All right, let's keep going. Last episode.
Once upon a time.
For fuck's sake.
A wild, wild world. There were two wolf brothers
Ooh.
living in their home lair with their papa wolf.
Episode 4 was kind of shit, but at least something happened, right, chat? At least something happened.
That's when the big brother discovered that the little
And it's not like we got knocked out in the room while it was on fire, and then we woke up and the fire was gone and someone was sitting there smoking a cigarette talking to us, and then we left and it turned out it wasn't a dream sequence. Like, it wasn't completely god-awful. Shit happened in episode 4.
Long after a bad accident. They were separated. The big brother had been hurt, and the hunters finally captured him. They put him in a cage, but when he finally escaped, he went to search for his little brother.
Kind of feel like Sean isn't making it out of this game.
That the little wolf had joined a coyote cult, and he would not leave them.
Coyote cult?
Suddenly, their mother showed up after all that time.
Suddenly.
She said
she
came to help rescue him.
That's about right. Yep.
They begged the coyote leader, but she would not release the little wolf.
Somehow, the Emperor's back.
He was their idol. So the big brother had to kill her so they could escape. The Wolf brothers, now reunited, followed their rogue mother.
Who left?
Far
She's
into
gone
the
now, right?
desert to her hideaway.
7 weeks after the events of Haven Point. Yeah, Karen's gone for sure. Yeah, Karen's gone. And I got Finn exit the dungeon, and he's been playing that a lot.
Are you still having those bad dreams? You know, about Lisbeth?
No, I just think about what happened. I know it's been a long time. Can you tell me the rest of the wolf story?
Yeah, I can tell you. Aren't you too old? Yeah, I can tell you.
Oh. So, thanks to their mama wolf.
Are you actually going to play True Colors? Yep.
Barely escaped from the coyote cult. She led them to her secret lair, deep in the Red Desert. The Wolf brothers rested for a while, but at some point, they'd have to continue their journey south. They were closer than ever to their father's land, but between them and their destination lied
the evil Chupacabra, and they would have to fight it together.
Excuse me, who's telling the story?
You are, but it's my story too.
Are you even paying attention to the game? Not really, to be honest. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. Okay then. So what happens next?
Okay. So the Wolf brothers encounter the evil Chupacabra. And he attacks them. He's very dangerous. But the little wolf uses his powers to crush him. They arrive in the magic land as heroes because they have defeated the beast.
Okay, Stephen King Jr. You win. Let's pack this shit up and head back to town.
I don't see any money. Told Trip to live with Karen again. She's trying her best, but I'm still not ready to open up. Maybe I'll resent her forever. Maybe I'll deal with it. Daniel's getting better. I can see he loves having mommy back. And then she left. Daniel's powers is no secret here. No one gives a shit. They just go along with it. I don't see someone as they can use as their own advantage. Refreshing. Grower, who's gonna tell? We already have some batshit crazy sand people. David. So this place away is what you make it. Joan haunts it with cool ass sculptures made from scavenged scraps. She's a cool and sunny woman. Karen's closest thing is to a best friend, it seems. Cool as heck ornamental tattoos. Take my time today. June 15th, 2017. Arthur and Stanley live in one of the only proper houses in town. They built it together. Oh, the mom hasn't fucked off, has it? We're just living nearby? They built it together 10 years ago from ruins of their past lives. These two can't stop teasing each other, but they're so inspiring. Old couple, young love. This place makes me want to draw. Could stare at these canyons forever. Daniel needs to vent out. He's been having nightmares about Haven Point and Elizabeth for weeks. Still feels guilty about my eye. Need to find ways to help him process this. Karen told us about a cool camping spot. Reached the top after a long hike across the canyon. Track sessions feel like forever ago. Need to work on my cardio. Don't fall, mate. Ursa Major. Man Horatius? I don't know what that means. Probably the best view ever. Oh, their constellation. Probably the best view ever. Gonna stargaze all night thanks to Arthur's telescope. Daniel seems happy. Karen lives in a desert county. Yeah, there we go. No shit. Unincorporated community, she said. It's called Away. Only 30 people live here on off. This place is so weird, but the desert is mind-blowing. The perfect hideaway. May 29th, 2017. Daniel's still feeling so confused, guilt-tripping a lot. He can't figure out what happened. The brainwashing, the lies, Elizabeth's grasp over his trauma. Do my best to help him recover. Sure hope they find now. Karen is a big help too. She's good with words. That letter from Jacob and Sarah made him happy. Daniel needs more friends. So do I. Sean, we pose in. Heart.
I'm glad we had these.
Okay, so it seems like we've reached some stability now. End of game. Like, what's gonna happen? I don't understand. No, we have to keep going to Puerto Lobos. Like why? Like, we're here. We're with your mom. Like what? I don't understand. How is this still going?
I hope we can go watch the stars again. Mom said there's a moon eclipse coming up soon.
I'm in. This place is cool. I could just move here.
Remember when we stole that camping equipment and we never had to use it ever? Man, nothing mattered at all.
Sketching time.
Honestly, like this kind of game, but as a roguelike would be interesting. But I don't know how you would do it with narrative and stuff. It's like
good idea.
Making decisions to have enough money and also getting the right camping equipment and everything, and like can you get through it? You know what I mean? That sounds like it could be fun, but I don't know how you would have a story and like voice acting and everything to go along with it.
Almost.
Not true. The tent was set up in the abandoned cabin you used. It was pointless, but it was. Oh, really? Yeah. That's right. So if you don't have it, you don't. It's not there.
I'm kidding.
They're just sleeping on the ground.
Hey, can you draw me as a superhero?
Of course.
Like, striking a pose over the canyon.
I can try.
Do we finally have all our money? No, we don't.
Ta-da. Finished.
Let me check it out. Oh, yeah. Now that's a badass superhero you don't want to mess with.
This will have consequences. You joke, but this has a consequence. He says he looks too villainous if you're a good influence. You mean he says that if we've been a bad influence?
Well, let's hit the trail, cowboy.
What's that noise? He's lifting something? Oh.
What are you doing?
No time to play. Don't do that. No time to play.
Dude, we don't have time to play. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Okay. Is this supposed to be like a sign of him bad? Like it's just a scorpion. Who cares?
Think Joanne will let me help her with her sculpture when we get back?
Oh, dude, weed.
You're like the magic assistant.
It's nice to be able to use my power out here. Not hide it.
Daniel, I see something behind this rock. Can you bring it over?
Man, if only we could do that, and there was a bunch of things and scenes that we could use our powers on. But then you'd use it in front of people, and then you get in trouble, so they have to make it so it was context only.
Look at that! So cool.
Yep. We're taking this treasure. Sorry. So, as I was saying, yeah, Karen was right.
Does the boy cast a shadow yet? Oh, he does now. Cool. Hold on. So, like, there's a bunch of people we're living with, and they all know the kid is telekinetic, and they're just all cool with it? Okay, are you the only telekinetic in the world?
Oh,
all right, so you're telekinetic.
So many wolves in this desert.
Max had time rewind powers. It's the same universe.
Anyway,
Rachel Amber clearly had some sort of power as well.
Kinda like that.
Like, it's undeniable she had
Like
some
a
sort of
hippie.
power.
She just goes with the flow, man.
So I guess that's
all
somewhat
good.
common in this world.
She's weird like us.
I hear you.
Maybe that's why they're cool with it.
You know who I'd see having a trailer out here?
Who?
Brody. He'd love it.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
Brody.
He could have his own radio
Thought for
station.
sure Brody would
It's
come
like a job
back.
for our local super psychic boy.
How did
Yeah,
this
definitely.
happen after we left? Wait, hold on.
It
this
would be
is
so
like
cool to have him around.
hella dangerous, man. What the? This game or Beyond Two Souls? Beyond Two Souls all the
Oh.
way. Beyond Two
Easy
Souls was a lot of things. But
Nice,
Beyond Two
man.
Souls wasn't boring. I had more fun in the like 2 minutes that you are like a ghost in that first room early on in the game, terrorizing that woman, than I've had in this entire game put together. And I can throw Before the Storm in there too. What about the native people sequence? That was pretty boring, yeah, but there still was like some mystery and intrigue going there. They didn't really reveal it that well, but it was still like, whoa. Is there a worse game you played than this? Before the Storm is worse, I think, overall still. Hello Neighbor. Steins Gate we didn't even finish. I feel bad saying that because we didn't finish it.
Went to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen? Back soon.
Alright, so Karen's not in this episode. Cool. If you weren't proving Steins Gate fans wrong, would you have dropped this game? No, I've joked about that with Before the Storm, but that's not really why I've been finishing it. It's funny to say that,
Danny,
but
you
no.
copy?
Yes.
These are pretty short, so
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat. Pancake alert.
Whatever. Joanne has waffles. Over and out.
10-4.
what do you mean?
No flying pancakes today.
Pancakes are better than waffles.
Either Karen was desperate for a job, or she loved working with kids.
Yeah, she loved working with kids. Son she abandoned.
Whoa. I hope Karen sends this to Claire and Steven.
Don't care.
She's
Don't
really
care.
good at rewriting her own life.
Yeah. Wait, what? What do you mean?
She's really good at...
I am a solo Mobius
Rewriting
strip.
her
Just
own
when I
life.
reach the end, I go back to the beginning. Resign myself to new faces, the privilege to escape and rewrite another draft. Goddess laughs at plans, then shows me the page left unmarked for years. Out in the ghost desert, the seeds return as saplings to reveal their age and power. Now I go back forward, layered with fear and hope, to water the children of the sun. Alright. Wait, was there more?
This one's pretty intense.
Don't believe I would find a soul within or
Think
without
I
a
get
church.
it.
A miracle was... Okay, she's just doing bullshit. Should we read the note? Should we do it?
Whoa. I hope Karen sends this to Claire and Steven.
Told me regressions. Just, yeah, whatever. Fuck it. I don't care.
Karen practices what she preaches. She barters with her food, not money. Excuse
What?
me, water boy. Did you remember to feed the crops?
When did she preach that?
Maybe in Mexico.
Take a look at your wallet.
Oh,
We don't
yeah.
have a wallet. Oh, we do have a wallet. Oh, it's back now. All right, we do have the money. That's nice.
We
Good.
can grow a lot of stuff there.
David's trailer. Another David? What the hell is that? That looks neat.
We helped Joanne set up this giant vacuum with binoculars. As David
Damn, he
calls it.
divorced Joyce. Yeah, David Madsen fucking survived the fucking the destruction of Arcadia Bay, and just somehow is in the same fucking desert commune.
Arthur and
That
Stanley.
it is him, isn't it? It is. It is. As I'm saying it, it is. It is, isn't it? Where is he? Let's find him.
Morning, Sean.
Stanley and Arthur.
Morning, guys.
Where is he? Greetings. Here's your telescope.
Hey, what's up?
Morning, Sean.
Join us.
Have a seat. Hey, just in time for our special desert brew
Weed?
and dust-free.
Thanks so much.
Sean, it's too early to be so awake.
No kidding. Hey, how was your sleepover in the canyon?
Amazing. We watched the sunrise. Daniel loved it too.
That's my favorite view out here. It's like ancient times, but it never gets old.
This dialogue
Like
is
us,
acted.
darling. That canyon will be here long after we're gone. Hope you looked up.
We did. Thanks for hooking us up.
Anytime. Even my daughter Becky loves to stargaze when she visits us.
That's the only way to get Arthur to camp now. Becky is the real astronomer in the family. Wonder where she got this.
From her mom, probably.
Hope you guys get to meet Becky.
That sounds cool, but we gotta be leaving soon.
Why?
We still have a ways to go.
Why?
Technically, you're already in a way.
Yeah.
I get it. You still have to find your home. We were lucky. And old enough to find ours here.
So, why did you come out here?
Because we got tired of people's bullshit. Things change.
Yeah.
Being gay is still dangerous.
True.
The end.
Sean, I'm almost 60, and I was a happily married man for 20 years until I came out. I don't blame my family for being in shock, but I didn't think they'd
Just every single fucking thing that the writers think is wrong with the world, let's just shove it in. Just with just no nuance. Just a sledgehammer, and just with every scene, just like kabam, kabam, kabam. Like there's definitely a place for discussing this, and I think it should be done, absolutely. But what the fuck is this game?
own me. My other daughters won't even talk to me anymore. So why stay?
After we got together, we both had serious breakdowns. Then we got the hell out of the Bay Area.
Sorry for talking with chocolate in my mouth, by the way.
I hear that. I'm just so fucking tired of running. I hope me and Daniel find our own way.
You will. People come here to reset their life, become the person they want to be, or used to be. You're smart. You'll figure out your next direction. Right, Gramps?
Speak for yourself, Grandpa. My body might be 59, but I'm 25.
Uh-huh. I'll remember that on the next hike.
I'm gonna see what Daniel
My body
said
may
to-
be 37, but I'm 69.
Thanks for the desert brew.
Later, dudes.
These two remind me
They
of
seem
Claire and
nice.
Steven.
Hey, Sean. What were you doing at Arthur and Stanley's place?
You're a little too young to be stalking me, dude.
You know what? I saw them kissing the other day. Kinda weird.
What's up, Joanne?
See for yourself.
Man, check this out.
Okay.
Okay, Daniel, let's take a little break.
Got it.
I thought I could go and talk to him in person, but no.
That child is something special.
Yeah. I hear this one a lot. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oops, now he's a homophobe. Honestly, the way that they've reacted to choices in this game, he should be. Seriously. Like, kid is the most sensitive person in the world to some of the decisions that you make. Meanwhile, there's like this ocean of like half a year of decisions that are made off screen that apparently like Sean is just the perfect fucking brother where it doesn't matter. And then, oh no, like you took a chocolate bar out of the back of a car. Like just insanity.
I bet.
While we're starving on the run.
But you have your own talent, Sean. I'm dead serious.
Just doodles.
I don't know. It's just doodles and shit. No big deal.
Yeah. I thought my sculptures were shit, too, compared to all the dope stuff that was being done. But every artist is fucking unique, Sean. We all got something to bring to the world.
I'm not an artist. You absolutely are an artist. Why are you here now? Always an artist?
Did you always want to be an artist?
Good grief, no. I tried very hard not to be one. Till I realized it was useless.
Wait.
Listen, if you want to be an artist, you will be. It's not always easy,
You already are,
but
dude.
in the end, it's pretty fucking cool.
Yep.
Speaking of,
I agree.
do you mind giving me a hand here?
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Yes, you can. I just need your input. Okay?
Okay, better not interfere.
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Ah, there you go. Now, go stand over there. Daniel, you ready to start again?
Oh, yes. Hold on.
What are we doing?
So, for my next trick, I'd love to see if you can connect these three pieces. I've made a model of what I have in mind here, but go ahead and be the artist. And we don't need a crane to lift this stuff.
True Colors had one of the best scenes in
Daniel can
gaming, Kappa.
snap these together like block toys.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Let's do this. Now, let's throw on that spider.
There he goes. Maybe you should keep the same bottom, don't you think?
Now, let's move Mr. Pancake's head onto the pedestal.
Watch.
Be careful, Daniel. Don't want you to get hurt. Oh, I see where you're going with this.
Okay, done.
Where's he going?
Okay, Daniel. Can you slam dunk the earth ball onto the base?
Watch this layup. You're too far from the original.
Okay. How about turning that pancake head?
Totally.
Done. Do I really have to like get it right?
Okay. Earth out.
Check it out.
God damn it, man. I thought I could do it. I thought art was about self-expression. Why can't I do whatever I want? I'm done. Can I leave? I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I want off the wild ride. No, no. Remove. 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 No, can't remove. Remove. Okay. You could have. You chose this. Could have said no. Could I have? I'm sorry. I guess that I'm being punished for not paying attention. Damn, there are stakes in this
Don't
story after all.
break the earth. Just
You should totally do like the model, but with a spider on top.
Why?
summon the.
No, we're not
spider
allowed to
queen.
do that. We already did our own version and it wasn't accepted, so no. Alright, done. That's it. We're done. Alright, finish.
Feel like we're almost done.
No, we are done.
Well, I think this is it. Looks good to me.
Only if the muse approves.
Not what I had in mind, but it's still cool.
You did a great job, Enano.
Well, Sean, Daniel, I
Could have
think
been
art
done at any
might
time.
be in
What?
your family
Really? Wait,
DNA.
what?
There's no escape.
Wait for Karen to come back. Oh, she actually comes back. Okay. I really thought it was gonna pick up in episode 4 and 5, and it looked like it was. And now we're doing this. All right. Did you go with Karen?
Gotta empty that truck.
No.
This is such a weird fucking place.
No.
But that's what's cool about it.
No, that's a different David. There's no way. There's no way.
Going to that small town for supplies.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, good morning.
Howdy, Sean.
I'm still not sure.
How was the town trip?
Hate these trips. People look at us as if we're aliens. Here come the sand people.
The deserters have returned with offerings from Das Kapital.
Jolie! I missed you.
Das
Next time,
Kapital.
coming with us.
By the way, did you know that there's no
We'll
ethical
see.
consumption under capitalism, Sean?
Looking good.
It feels
What's your
different.
secret?
I don't know what that
Defying
about.
death on a
Yeah,
daily
yeah. Here's a
basis.
book I would like you to read.
Tide rating.
Oh, right. Can't forget your goodies.
Hey, thanks, Angel.
Here,
Yoshi.
Ah, you're the man, Karen. Catch you later.
take care. Hey, so how did you guys like your night?
This was better than having a life with Esteban with your kids. Really?
Hi, Mom. How was the town?
Town life always sucks. But we got something for you. Think fast.
Okay, this is a different David, right? Like he looks like a little bit like it's a different David, right? There's no way.
Oh, yes. Thanks, David.
You want to play catch, Danny boy?
Totally.
No matter what he's been through, he just wants to be a kid.
He has a tattoo?
and play.
Yep. Daniel hasn't been like this in forever.
What does the tattoo
We've
say?
all been a good influence on him.
About time you boys went camping.
I'm
Hope Daniel didn't get scared by all the critters.
in memory.
Nah.
That kind of power is dangerous, Sean. He's a walking weapon. Never met someone with a superpower before.
I try and be a good influence, but our bond is complicated.
Does he know?
We're brothers. Maybe I even fucked him up more.
Listen, raising a kid is the toughest job in the world. Trust me. Combat was easier.
Oh no! How the fuck? No! How? What are they doing? You're married? How many kids?
Oh. You didn't tell me you were married.
It makes sense, Felian. What do you mean it makes sense?
Used to be. She died a few years ago.
Did the fucking, like, the tornado just blew him here? Like, what do you mean?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's life. But at least I got an angry stepdaughter in the deal. We were like oil and water, and she was always starting shit.
I
Guess
really
that's
miss
hard
her.
for a kid to get a new father.
Especially one like me. I just had no clue how to deal with her. Wish I did. But we eventually made our peace. Anyway,
Did you?
we can't go back.
Nope. Thanks for talking, David.
Better start my delivery now. Found some weird snacks in town. Arthur's gonna freak. Catch you later, Sean.
Who the fuck else survived? Did anyone die? This kind of okay. If he's the only survivor, all right, that's fine. But if there's like fucking like half the town survived, that completely undermines the fucking ending.
Time out. Oh my god, I'm gonna melt.
Joyce
That
died.
was
Thank
awesome,
God.
Now I know why they don't play baseball in the
He was in a fallout shelter. Okay, whoa. All right, let's back up a second here, chat, because I need to be really fucking clear about what I'm angry about. All right, I'm angry about the ponytail. I'm angry. I'm not angry that he survived. It's fine for a couple people to survive. That's not the issue. The issue is that he's here. The level of coincidence we're on, that he's here in this story, in this game. It just so happens that the next protagonist that you play, how is he here if you choose the other ending? He's here regardless what happens in our case.
desert.
You throw way better than Sean.
We're not done out here yet.
Chloe just got shot in the stomach on my watch in the fucking school. Joyce, I'm fucking done with your shit. I'm gonna go live in the desert, get a ponytail, get a tattoo, and become cool. Fuck you, Joyce.
Let's get this food inside before it melts.
No problem. She is so cool. You think?
Joanne is so cool.
One trip.
Stanley's so cool.
One
the heat
trip.
is so cool. You're way too easy, bro.
Whatever. Can't help it if I like Karen.
Just be you, and I know. I'm just saying. Don't get too cozy here. This is a rest stop.
I know.
Why is it a rest stop? Just clip to the bag there. I don't understand. Why is it a rest stop? You guys are crazy. Let's have a brewski. Pound it. Oh, like mother, like son.
I have to admit, I do miss that Pacific Northwest weather sometimes.
Yeah, I bet.
You've been here over a month now.
Yep.
What do you think of our little oasis?
It's another world. Everybody's cool.
Everybody's very cool.
Even David Madsen is cool here.
Nobody's freaking out about Daniel's power.
Dude, I'm gonna grow my hair out, gonna get a tattoo, gonna
Still
start
hard for
smoking
me
the
to wrap
weed,
my head
gonna hit
around
the
it.
chronic. Here I go. Oh man,
People
I'm
here
cool,
are
David
not gonna get in your
now.
space. They have their own past too.
Hella cool, yeah, chat.
That's why people
Hella
come
cool.
here from all over the country for their own reasons.
Gonna dye my
Not
hair blue
perfect,
for
but
Chloe.
It works.
You live as outcasts. So peaceful here.
It is so peaceful out here.
I'm picking every option that gives him all the reasons to stay.
Guess that's what everybody's really looking for. I don't think you can ever really get away from everything.
Would you play a David Madsen detective game? I would play any game where you play as David Madsen, and every single dialogue line is like in this game where it only gives you a snippet of what you're gonna say, and every single time you pick something that's gonna sound reasonable, for whatever reason, David Madsen fucking spaghettis it into sounding really authoritarian and way worse than he expected. Every single line is like, huh, yeah, we should have you know, like, protect the kids. Should we have more fucking surveillance? Protect the kids. Oh no, what could go wrong? Protect the kids. Yeah, we should have more surveillance of the camera to protect the kids, because they're fucking dumbasses. They're fucking doing drugs all the time and having premarital sex around the school. Fuck them. They need to be watched 24/7. Like, whoa. I didn't do that. I wanted to just protect the kid. Like, kiss Joyce. All right, I'm gonna kiss her right in her kisser with my fist. Oh no, what the fuck, Dave? What are you doing? Oh shit, sorry.
You can't escape reality. Even here.
Well, thanks for bringing us here.
Oh, Sean. I'm glad I was able to help you. By the way, can
What?
you grab your evil little bro so we can all talk?
Evil?
Is
Okay.
everything okay?
I'm kicking you out.
Yeah, I just thought we could spend this day together.
Because
Just the three of us.
it's our last day. All right, I'm gonna go talk to David.
Big brother to Superwolf,
Ooh.
we need you at Karen's trailer.
How about a trek around the canyon today? You in?
Totally.
Do you think, like, David's in his trailer right now, looking around going, my god, it's a trailer. Huh. What is this place? Where'd this come from? My god, it's a trailer. Good god. Shitter's full again. Ooh.
Uh-oh. I hear a wolf. Better be careful of hunters out here.
No. The hunters better be careful of Superwolf.
Predictions on the ending? Well, I was hoping there was going to be something to do with Daniel's fucking psychic powers being a big deal in some way, or some government was going to agent was going to try and track him down or something, and it was going to get interesting. Like, how does he have these powers? What is he going to use them for? But now I think it's just going to be, oh, we need to get to Mexico. Oh no, there's some trouble getting across the border. All right, we got across the border right into the sunset. Here's the ending. That's going to be it. Like.
There's not a lot to do, but...
So boring. How is this the follow-up to Life is Strange 1? Life is Strange 1 had, like, a sense of scale to it even. Like, what is this? Like, if it wasn't for, like, the improvements to visuals and just basic, you know, presentation, I would say this was the first one, and Life is Strange 1 is the second one that they did after they got through this one with a smaller budget. Like, what is this?
I love to come here to get away from... away.
Even the conclusion of episode 2 in Life is Strange 1 has been better than anything in this
I bet.
game.
It's the best spot.
Let's sit down.
So many different plot threads came together. You had to use your powers. All your decisions that led up to that moment were a part of that, you know? You had to have been paying attention. There was a test. There were actual stakes because they took away your rewind powers for that section, you know? Like Like, that was pretty good.
So, hey, I do appreciate that you guys stuck around this long.
But you gotta get going.
Thank you.
Regret leaving us? Fuck it.
So, now that you know us better,
Oh my god. Why did I pick that? Oh god.
you kind of regret leaving and everything?
No. Please say no. Please say no. No.
I made a decision to never have regrets.
Excuse me?
Although, you two would be the best reason.
Speech 100?
Just know I love both of you so much.
What
I
the
know
hell?
you had it rough.
What the
lately.
hell are you talking about, lady?
It'll be better when you're settled.
You could come with us. Think we'll make it?
By the way, if you wanted to, you could come with us
Or you could stay.
to Mexico.
That would be cool.
I would love to come see you settled into a new home.
But I don't want to. But my home
You're
is
almost
here.
there. But I have to be upfront with both of you. What happened in Haven Point is catching up on us.
Huh? What do you mean?
When we were in town, we saw some stories in the papers. The feds are definitely tracking us down in the region,
How?
and they'll find us.
How? How?
Well, figures. This couldn't last forever.
I'm waking
So-
up.
This is it?
See you, Nana.
I don't know the church fire. No, how are they tracking us from the church fire to here is my question. How? You can't just like magically find someone. If they could follow that lead, they would have done it already.
We'll leave tomorrow.
Whoa,
It really is
awesome.
God of War.
Cool.
Unless they have super. Yeah, maybe they do. Maybe they do
Let's
have
light up the
superpowers.
sky.
Yeah, let's just tell the feds exactly where we are. My God, floating light lanterns. Only a psychic child could do that. They must be in the desert. These are neat. I'm sorry, did the mom just say like the police are catching up to us and I don't want to go to prison for you guys, so you have to leave? But like nicely? And the kids are like, okay. Like Daniel's 9, Karen. He's 9. Like I could see you being like, all right, Sean's an adult at this point pretty much, like, you know, I made my choice, he can leave. Daniel's 9. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone who's like paying attention. Look, all these fucking paying attentioners in chat, attention payers in chat that have been following it and remembered he had a birthday in episode 4. I want to talk to David. Ash became independent at 10, and look where that got him. Kicked out of his own series now. Done.
Are you guys all set up to leave?
No. Such we have to leave again. Why can't everybody leave us alone?
I'm trying.
Oh, honey.
She's trying. How far is the border? What will you do now?
What are you gonna do now?
You know, back to my old life.
Take off and hide?
Not this time. I can't just run from this forever. So I'll do what I have to help you. It won't be easy crossing that border. So I'm gonna give you a head start from the police.
Wait, how?
What's your plan?
Gonna turn myself in.
Cops are after me too, for what happened in Nevada.
How?
So they can catch me instead of you.
How do they know you're involved? I guess they know you're his mom, maybe? I don't know if that makes... Who cares?
Fair trade.
That's bullshit, Mom. Don't
Oh, yeah,
give up.
Nicholas lived!
Don't.
Yeah.
Not about me right now. We need to get your asses to Puerto Lobos.
Should have killed him. Thank you. You don't have to. Thank you. You don't have to.
You don't have to do this, Karen.
I let you guys down before. Not this time.
Surely it
I
would
knew
be more of
what
a
I was
help
doing
for you to come
when I
with
came
us.
to Haven Point looking for your
Would
brother.
rather be in prison than be our mom.
I felt it was the right thing to do. And I feel the same today. You have to stay true to yourselves. But it's hard when somebody or something gets in the way. It can get ugly. You have to find some sort of balance.
I don't understand how arresting her will make the police stop looking for the kids. Well, there's your mistake, Merrick. You're believing her. She's not doing shit.
Something for you.
Yeah, okay. David, is it a gun? They're gonna drive off and she's gonna be like, Lamayo got him. Haha. Right to Karen. Sure, why not? Hey, Karen.
Hey, Karen. I'm better with drawing than
And that
writing, but
decided the tone of the whole
still.
entire letter.
Here it goes.
Hey, Karen. Sean here. Alright. You're still an oddball.
You're still an oddball to me. But, you know, I'm glad I got to spend time with an oddball like you.
Hate you. Don't give up on your freedom.
So don't give up on your freedom. Despite our differences, I'm glad you get to do things your own way. Just lay low for a while. We'll try to reach you once we find our own freedom. Until then, take care.
How can you live without regrets? So you're telling me that if she, like, accidentally cut her finger while she was, like, chopping onions, she would be like, oh well. Like, what? Like, isn't, like, I wish I hadn't done that, like, an instinctual kind of part of living? Like, oh, I just burnt my hand on the stove. I don't learn. David's RV?
Please,
Alright.
please don't let the cops come looking for us out
Where's
here.
David's RV? Because that's a trailer. Who's the one guy now?
Sean.
Hey. Karen said you wanted to see me?
Yeah, but go grab that police scanner inside first.
Okay. Alright.
That must have been the best meal ever. To frame it on the wall.
Oh, yeah, it's David, alright. Alright. I'm not seeing a plunger. That's kind of a bidet, right? Kinda?
They look cool. I wonder which one is his daughter.
Do they? They were here?
Yep. David is ready for that apocalypse.
Yeah! He's a prepper. Look up? I'm looking up. I'm looking up. I'm waking up. Was eating those beans.
Must be his wife. Time's taking a serious toll on him since this.
What do you mean? He looks better than ever.
As if money could make up for everything he's lost.
Dear Mr. Madsen, enclosed is your most recent deposit statement from the city of Arcadia Bay as per your negotiated settlement for damages. What box? I looked at the box, didn't I?
As if money could make up for everything he's lost.
Yeah, I looked at the box. Warmer?
Mexico.
Colder?
We don't
Warmer?
have to deal with this shit anymore.
Colder? Is there something else I'm supposed to find? Fuck, where is it? It is very important for Jads. Alright, there is nothing here. Oh, there's a box here.
Damn. I see why David ended up out here. But he still was a hero.
I see the signature. Alright, I was wrong. Say it again, chat. Best wishes, Victoria Chase. Dear Mr. Madsen, sorry this is so late, but how did she survive? I put the wrong P.O. box address on the envelope and the letter was returned. Hope this one finds you. I'm glad you left Arcadia Bay, or what's left of it. I'm now going to therapy, which helps, but I still get nightmares. I hope that Max and Chloe are keeping you company. They're a good team. I'm still in Seattle looking over my parents' gallery. Their partner Jessica is great. She's taking care of everything. This will is a mess, but I will be okay. Why is she sending a letter to David Madsen? It's hard to get over the fact that, in a way, I owe my life to Mark Jefferson throwing me in his fucking bunker. Wait, does that mean Mark Jefferson survived? I get flashes of his creep face all the time, but then I see yours coming to rescue me. Oh, that's why okay. I'll probably be thanking you for the rest of my life for that. Please keep in touch at this address for a while and let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Thanks again for your service. Best wishes, V. Chase. Okay. Alright.
Okay, how does this thing work? Doesn't sound like cops.
Sorry, I'm grooving.
136, listening. We've got reports of a 10
Wait,
down by
is this it?
Sam's?
Now we can spy on the cops all the way to Mexico.
Sounds like people LARPing as cops.
Thanks, David. You big rebel.
Get a new hoodie, Sean. When did David rescue Victoria? So in the timeline that we've chosen where Arcadia Bay gets destroyed, Max jumped back in time until before the party. So they stopped Chloe from going to the party, which means that in that one, Max was never kidnapped by Mark Jefferson. So Mark Jefferson instead kidnapped Victoria, which was the next one to get taken. But also Max sent the text message to look into Mark Jefferson in the past. So David Madsen was looking into Mark Jefferson, finds the bunker, and instead of rescuing Max like he does in that timeline, he rescues Victoria. So that's what happened. That's why I just went through in my head. I was like, wait, hold on, that doesn't make sense. And I was like, actually it does, yeah. All because Max didn't put the Polaroid in the contest. Yeah, that's the only reason. How didn't he die with Max helping? That's pretty true. Delightfully accurate, chatter. Yep, that's true. Yes, sir. Kick the fucking table. Apparently Victoria just did that better. I think what probably happened is when David came into the room when Mark Jefferson was about to inject her, right? Because it was the exact same thing. David came into the room, made that noise of the door opening, and Mark Jefferson was like, wait, what the fuck was that? And then Victoria said, hi, whore. And then Mark Jefferson was like, wait, there's another of you here. Whoa. And then he got really excited, and then he wasn't expected David Madsen to turn the corner and be like, boom. You know, he was expecting a whore. So because of that, he was able to get the drop on him.
And your mom's car is all ready to roll. Did you get the police scanner?
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
And I found the police frequency.
How about that? Good job. Now, you'll always want to know what they're up to.
What's this tattoo, man?
Surprises on your way to the border.
In memory of Arcadia Bay?
This is the fastest route. When you get there, cross between these two stations. Now, You have to exit the main road and drive through the desert for a while. But Karen's car should be okay. You got all that?
Sure. Think so.
Sean, you have to know.
This is pure fan service, and most of Life is Strange fandom hates David. Why? Why do they hate him? Because he's really bad in Before the Storm, but in like Life is Strange 1, he's fine. He has some bad scenes. I think there's a really bad scene with David that we didn't see, so I would hate him more if we saw that, but we didn't see it, so to me it's not canon. Because it never happened, so it's not real. It is weird that this is the character, but I guess it's the only one that makes sense. I don't know.
The police are on your ass.
David is scum in both. He is absolutely not scum in Life is Strange 1. He's right the whole time.
You only get one chance here. I'm not trying to be a dick. Just honest.
I know,
Joyce
dude.
is way more scum in Life is Strange 1. He hits Chloe in Life is Strange. Yeah, but I didn't see that, so it's not real. That didn't happen in my playthrough. So it's like I didn't see that. So how can I comment something I didn't see?
Here. Have a seat. Don't.
In one timeline, Max let a bird die 12 times in a row by hitting its head against a window, and also rewound to watch Chloe get shot in the stomach while she shot a car. So, like, come on.
Need to order you around. Bad habits die hard. And yes, I was suspicious when Karen showed up with you two. But after watching you and your little brother for a while, I think I get what you're going through. When our town was destroyed by that hurricane. My stepdaughter and her friend were among the only survivors. We lost everyone else.
Jeez.
How did they survive?
Sorry.
Because they were at the
I used
lighthouse?
to hate them for running away. They hit the road straight away. Never to look back. While I was trying to rebuild.
Get along now?
Did you stay in touch? Do you get along now?
Yeah.
Man, just this little snippet of the first game is way more interesting than anything that has happened in this whole entire fucking thing. What the shit?
Took me a while to acknowledge the past was the past and move on. Like they did. Once I realized that, I reached out to them. And we made peace with each other. They stayed here for a while.
Life is Strange 1 was so good. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Good to connect
It's
with
okay.
my daughter. At last.
Okay to good.
You guys remind me of them.
Let's not go
In a way.
crazy.
And I don't want to fuck things up this time. Sean, I'm gonna do everything I can to help you get out of here. That's my duty now. But I want to be straight up with you. Okay?
Yeah, duty.
Yeah. Of course.
I know you guys got screwed. That you think there's no other way out. And you're neck deep in trouble, all right. But you and Daniel can't just hide out forever. Is that how you see yourself in 10 years? You're still young. I bet they'd be lenient if you step up and face the law.
Want a new life, turn myself in. Okay, considering like the weirdness around, like if Daniel's willing to and then Daniel just becomes like a fucking lab rat. I don't know what to do here, chat. It all depends on what they would do with Daniel, right? Like if Daniel's gonna be okay and they understand, look, he had burgeoning like telekinetic powers that we can prove, like that, and then that shows like, hey, this is what happened. Sean isn't really like guilty of much. Oh, I don't know. I think maybe it might be worth the risk. I don't know. Turn myself in.
I don't know. I might
This is asking for more, right? Not actually doing
turn
it.
myself in. after I see what happens with Daniel.
I know you want to settle down first, but keep your options open. Think about it. And Daniel is growing up fast.
Sean's committed so many crimes since then. No, okay, but I committed crimes because my younger brother revealed explosively that he has supernatural psychic powers. I think is a really good explanation for a lot of people to be like, yeah, let's just kind of like give you a pass. You know, like, especially like the only crime he really committed that's really bad was shooting a woman that was trying to keep them in the fucking church that was on fire because of those psychic powers, you know?
Fast.
That's what I'm worried about.
You made it here. So, I know you're on the right path. Oh. Sorry. I really have to take this.
Is it Chloe?
Hey, sweetie.
Oh, it is!
What's up?
Oh, man. Life is Strange fans mad. Quickly, run! I need to overhear their conversation. Going hella good.
Oh, shit. Told you New Yorkers were assholes.
Rachel Amber? Dear God. It's a trailer.
How about that other gallery she told me about?
Oh, it's Victoria.
Cool. Fingers crossed then.
Me waiting in line for the Life is Strange 1 plot drips. Here I go. Mouth open, ready to accept the drips. Next game they make in Life is Strange series is going to be a direct sequel with Max and Chloe. I guarantee it.
Maybe if you drive down to Louisiana or
I guarantee it.
be cool.
This series is in the gutter right now. They need a big win to pull it back out.
Yeah, gotcha. Bye-bye. Love ya.
Hank! Hank! Tell me more. Let me talk to him. Hank! Hank! They made a comic about them. Those are never canon, though. This series is in the gutter, he says, he says as he still has one more dumpster fire to get through. Yeah, well, this is before the storm into this game, into True Colors, has been like never ending. Like, this is the worst Life is Strange game, and then Anu going, the worst Life is Strange game so far. You know, like that's how it is. I'm sure number 4 will be way better. If they ever make another Life is Strange game, will you play it? Only if chat wants me to. I'm not putting us through this again unless chat thinks it's a good time. It needs to be vetted by chat.
You too, Danny. It was amazing.
True Colors sucks more. Does it suck in a fun way though? Because this game, like Before Storm, sucks in a bad way. It's so boring.
And if you ever need me, I'm just around the corner.
Just talking about poop so much just because we have nothing else to do. It's not as bad. At this point, I don't believe you.
Well, Sean.
Nothing happens in True Colors. They do it again? Hug? No. Hug? Okay, why would you not hug her? Like we've been here for so long.
Thanks,
Give her a
Mom,
hug. Oh, don't
for
call.
being there.
I didn't still
Thanks
call her
for being
mom.
there, son.
What are you talking about? Thanks, Karen. That was a weird look.
Let's hit the road.
How many episodes does True Colors have? 10, 4, 7, 10, 10. It has 10 5. Has 5. 5. Alright. If True Colors isn't a fun time by the end of the 2nd episode, I'm dropping it. I'm not doing this again. I'm so bored. I'm killing my career here.
Take care, boys.
Bye. Bye, David. I love you.
Stay safe. This hurts.
Are they a couple or just good friends?
Bye, everybody.
I got some kind of couple vibes from them. Gal pals. Yeah. So this doesn't feel right at all leaving, but whatever. Okay, we're more than halfway done the episode, right, chat? It's time to get blindsided by some racist interaction where we get beat the shit out of us again, and then we're just gonna get to the conclusion, right? Joe, I have never been more serious in my entire life. If you skip chapter 3 of True Colors, you will miss zero plot. You will miss absolutely nothing. You will legitimately start chapter 4 and pick up right after chapter 2 left off. True Colors is terrible.
Hey. Is something wrong?
Isn't that true of this game too? We could have just like ended episode 1 and then just wrote a note on the screen. Oh, they got arrested after they threw the cell phone out of the hotel, and then we just start episode 4. Or we could go start episode 5 after episode 1, just write it on the screen, and then they found their mom and stayed with them for a bit, and then we just continue.
We're almost there, okay? What's the problem?
Yeah, what's the problem
What?
then?
What are we gonna do in Puerto Lobos? We don't know anybody.
Yeah, why are we leaving?
We're like strangers. How long can we live there?
Live like kings. Yeah, fuck it.
Forever. We can live like kings, dude. The dollar goes a long way there. We don't need much.
Yeah, right. So who am I gonna play with?
I mean, that's my plan
What do I
anyway.
do for
Anu
fun?
hasn't told me yet, so we have to go with that. No worries. Back to school. Yeah, back to school.
Come on.
Don't worry, Daniel. As soon as we get to Puerto Lobos, we can put all this behind you, and you can go back to being a regular kid again. Time to go to school.
You can make friends when you go back to school.
Dude, I can't even speak Spanish.
What, you
How can
can't?
I make friends or do anything if I can't talk?
I'll teach you.
I'll teach you, man.
You think so?
How can Daniel not speak Spanish but Sean can? What? You weren't taught both growing up? Really?
That's cool.
You fit in everywhere we go. And we'll get to hang out too.
Yeah, look how much they loved you back at that church. Yeah, it's true. They really did love me back there.
That sounds okay. I guess.
Daniel, I get scared too.
Once
you know?
there were 2 wolves, but only one of the wolf could speak wolf.
be fine.
So the older wolf taught the younger wolf how to speak wolf, and then they could both speak wolf. Ooh, that's the end of my story. Now we can both speak wolf. Yeah. And then the wolves had to cross a big wall, and they climbed, but wolves aren't all that good at climbing, so instead they dug a hole. No, he's gonna... Like, Daniel's just gonna do, like, boom, wall down, right? And then we walk through it? Okay. Stop spoiling the next episode. There is no next episode! Don't do this to me. This is the last one. What, did they mute the dialogue instead here? Like, seriously, this doesn't feel like it should be silent, right? What is this? We have an hour left of this train wreck, and then we're done forever. Man, you know that scene in The Last of Us, and also that movie with Bill Murray in it that I can't remember, and they have like 2 characters talk to each other, and you see them talking, but you don't hear what they say? That was fucking lit, right? Let's just do that like every episode, as they're just doing mundane things to add to it. Great. Lost in Translation, that's it, thank you. Kind of a boring movie, not gonna lie. Maybe I'd like it more when I'm older. Would I have fun in Japan or no? Oh, God.
That looks so big.
Okay. Does this exist, chat?
Dude, it's just a giant fence. Except it won't keep us in.
All units be advised. After the raid on the way, there was no sign of Sean and Daniel. Yes, we believe they left within the past few hours. The two brothers are still considered armed and dangerous. Proceed with caution. At this time, only the mother of the fugitives has been arrested.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Sean, why would they arrest Mom? Why?
So they can give her. This should last until Puerto Lobos.
Okay.
Unless our car breaks down in the desert.
All right. How are we getting the car over the
Sean?
wall?
Why would they build this?
Well, you know, it's a border, man.
Is there a wall like this up north?
Nah, not really.
Oh, my God.
Why did they build one?
Oh, my God.
I don't know, Daniel.
That sucks.
I mean, not to question the racist logic here, but surely the wall should be, like, built at, like, an angle facing down around us. Like, they should have no problem with us going that way, right? Like, if that, like, you go ahead.
the opposite of
Fucking green
Seattle.
light. Go for it, right?
We're at the end
It's
of the
coming
map.
the other way that the wall is for, right? According to them. So let's just go. Like, this should be easy for us, right? Like, God damn it. Why can't I walk through this? What is that? What? Woo! Did they have to move this because this is where the sound came from? So they moved it over here so you could listen to it better when we were out of the fucking car? Like, what? Wait, no, there's one there. Okay, what are we doing right now, Sean? Is it illegal to approach this thing? Ask to destroy. Okay. We're just getting this out of the way fast. This might be beyond him, Sean.
So,
Yep.
here we
This
are,
is
Daniel.
this is flying under the radar.
The end of the road.
Finally.
Yep, I agree. Finally.
Let's get out of here.
I wonder who could have done this.
Yeah. Take it easy. You can do it.
Stop! You violated the law! Oh, this is the reason they implemented superpowers, isn't it? Yep! They thought of this, and then they wrote it backwards from here. Wait, what are you doing?
Dude, it's hard.
Okay. Surely it would be easier to lift the car over the wall. Surely it would be. You lifted a huge fucking tree trunk out of a lake. Surely it would be easier to lift the car over the wall.
I can't.
It's alright. Take your time. Stay focused. I'm with you, Daniel.
Remember everything that happened to you. See this, like, if a lot of justifiable, if a lot of, like, you know, justifiably good plot points that happened that were bad things that Daniel experienced throughout the whole entire game, like, This would be a good moment if they flash back to everything that happened, and as they're flashing back, he's getting increasingly more angry, and it's like, whoa, whoa, and he's like, no, wall down, bro, and that could be a cool moment. But instead, it's not. It's this. Tell the wolf story again.
You're right, Super Wolf.
Oh. Super Wolf, that's not wide enough for the truck. Do a little bit more.
It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe. Shh.
Nosebleed time?
Breathe.
What? My powers are gone now. I can't use them anymore. What the fuck? I'm just a normal kid again.
We did it!
We fucked that shit up.
God gave me these powers so we could get back through the wall.
Yes!
That's the only reason for them. But the powers are the reason Dad's dead, and we went through. We had to go to the wall to begin with. Forget about it. It's fine. Don't worry.
It's all thanks to you.
It's gonna be all right now. We've done the hardest part.
Is this it? We're done?
Thanks for taking me down here, Sean.
Nah. We did it together, man.
Together.
Come on. Let's go back to the car.
Dad died before the powers, right? No, he got shot before the powers. If he without the powers, they could have got an ambulance there. It was a stomach shot. He would have been fine. It wasn't like he got shot in the leg or anything. All right, here we go. We're done.
That would be cool if we could just walk to the beach.
Not a car in sight, although I suspiciously can't see above that crest over there. Oh, what's that over there?
Shopping. I'm dying to get some Choco Crisp.
Yeah. Oh no! Not again.
Daniel! Daniel, talk to me! Daniel! Talk to me! Huh?
Wait, he got shot. Do we just gloss over the fact that he got shot before? What happened with that? Okay, whatever.
No way, not now!
Same place, right?
Daniel! Hey! Who are you? Did you shoot my brother? Hey,
Oh shit, Madison. I told you he was a fucking kid.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Well,
Daniel Madison?
is he?
He's my brother!
He's okay. Bullet just grazed
Let me
him.
go!
Do not move if you want to keep that arm. Comprende?
Keep an eye on the wall. These fuckers blew it up so their friends can cross.
No, we're trying to leave.
Daniel!
Oh, okay, then go.
So what's the plan, huh?
Say
I
it.
bet there's a dozen more coming through.
No, we're trying to leave.
No!
Say it.
We're leaving! Going to Mexico, I swear!
Wait.
Who would want to go to Mexico?
You're trying to break into Mexico. That's fucking funny.
Our truck is right there. Look, we're American. That's not gonna work. Whatever.
We're Americans! Americans, damn it!
No, it's not legal to blow up walls.
Why don't you just say it's the fucking truck? Okay, whatever.
That's called terrorism. You get it?
Look like a terrorist?
Listen, it's a long story, but we really are trying to get out of here.
You can fucking skateboard across the border 10 miles away. So tell me the plan.
Wait, could we? Well, I didn't know that. I'm a dumbass. That was not us. You're not cops.
Don't fuck with us, kid.
You're the only ones around.
Looks like no one's coming for now.
Anyway, don't waste your energy. I bet the Border Patrol has a big plan for you, mister.
Madison, come on. We have to deal with this kid.
No,
Still bleeding.
don't touch him.
Man, she's really enjoying this.
Get off.
Honestly, I don't know, chat. This one feels the most realistic. Oh, I shouldn't say realistic again. This one feels the most plausible and earned to me. I don't know why. Of the three, I think this one feels the most right to me, I think.
Don't move.
Not really. Well, I kind of feel like there would be people that do this shit where they're just kind of like, I'm gonna go patrol the wall, and like running into someone here kind of makes sense to me, rather than just being like, oh, I just ran into like an uber tier racist at the gas station. Oh, I just ran into an uber tier racist while I was sleeping in the desert with my lights off, and how the fuck did they even see me while I was sleeping in my car? You know what I mean? Like this seems the most plausible to me, and how they act also seems the most plausible to me, because the only people that would be this like extreme would be the ones that would put themselves in this situation to like take it upon themselves to patrol this place, I think, right?
What?
I don't know.
Fuck?
I think this seems the most plausible to me.
Stop!
Joe, no, I'm sorry. That's way more plausible to meet in the gas station. It's more plausible to meet a guy in a gas station that takes it upon himself to accuse Sean of stealing, then knocks him out, imprisons him in his fucking office. Really? Like, meeting a race at a gas station, sure, but like one that goes that far. Okay, whatever. Chad was just saying yes.
Jesus!
All right, I thought we were done.
What's going on?
Where's Spencer?
He's
Time to
off
go to the
duty.
police station.
Why?
Listen, we have a deal. He knows.
Yeah, I heard about this crap.
They shot a kid in the
Not
head. No, they shot
happening
him in the
anymore.
shoulder.
Come on, Maddie. Do what the officer says. Fuck! How old is he? He's all right, officer. Don't worry. Shut it! You're both coming with me to the station.
What? Are you kidding? What? They're illegals.
Fuck's sake! What'd I say? Okay.
Take a breath. You okay now?
Who the hell are you?
Daniel!
What? I'm sorry, are you Sean?
Yeah.
Sean
Hey.
Diaz?
You're under arrest.
You're under arrest.
Oh, I thought we were done. Oh, for fuck's sake. No! I thought we were just gonna try. I'm so upset. It really makes you feel like you've been imprisoned. You really thought they could 1v1 the wall? It was 2v1, actually. Who the fuck are you? Nice beads, bro.
Don't look at me.
¿Estás bien?
Sí.
Yo soy Diego. Mi esposa Carla. Y este frijolito de aquí es Ángel.
Oh, Ángela.
Encantado. Soy Sean.
¿Cómo te sientes, hijo?
¿Han visto un niño de 10 años? Es mi hermanito.
Yeah, we're gonna see him soon when he
separaron,
bursts through the wall.
cerca del muro. Está herido.
Lo llevaron a la enfermería. Si fuera grave, una ambulancia ya habría venido a buscarlo. Si lo dejaron aquí, quiere decir que está bien.
Tranquilo, amigo. Aquí no hacen daño a los niños. Esta es la primera vez que intentan cruzar. Me acuerdo de nuestra primera vez. Casi morimos de sed en el desierto.
When was that? We're trying to reach Mexico.
En realidad, queremos llegar a México.
¿A México? No mames. ¿Pero por qué? Entonces son gringos.
Sí, nacimos aquí, pero ahora tenemos que irnos.
Todos estamos escapando de algo.
Es la tercera vez que intentamos cruzar la frontera.
Yeah, he did say gringo. Does gringos mean American? I don't know Spanish. Not tired. Why? You're brave. Why?
¿Por qué necesitan cruzar tan desesperadamente?
Means foreigner? Oh, okay.
Por las mismas razones.
Yeah, I guess
que
that could make
todos.
sense. You're just kind of
No
translating a
podemos
bit.
soportar la inseguridad ni la miseria.
En México, la violencia tiene muchas formas. No se puede vivir así.
Cuando mi hermano fue secuestrado y asesinado por una pandilla. Nos fuimos. Si hubiésemos podido quedarnos, nos habríamos quedado en nuestro pueblo, pero queremos darle una vida mejor a nuestro hijo o hija.
Isn't it the easy way? What my father did. Not in El Dorado. Not in El Dorado. Not in El Dorado?
Los Estados Unidos no es el paraíso que esperan. En serio, mucha gente viene aquí pensando que van a vivir el American Dream, pero muchos no lo logran.
Sin embargo, tenemos que probar. Nosotros también merecemos un poco de esperanza.
No quiero desanimarte, amigo, pero lo de México no va a ser fácil para ustedes.
Why does this conversation exist?
Es un país magnífico y me cuesta muchísimo dejarlo, pero allá va a ser muy complicado cumplir tus sueños.
Ya no tengo sueños aquí.
Sean, has vivido en este país toda tu vida con un padre mexicano y ahora los tiempos han cambiado. ¿Cómo crees que va a ser todo en el futuro?
Is he gonna come out of this and be like, I guess we're not gonna go there after all? It's getting better. I'm not even following this, to be honest. It's getting better.
Los tiempos cambian, pero la gente también. En el camino encontré muchos aliados. Ojalá haya menos personas intolerantes en el futuro.
Ojalá.
Cuando eres extranjero, tienes que trabajar aún más duro para arreglártelas. Así funciona.
Oh, shit. Enough now. It's America. We speak America.
We're just talking.
No, the problem is you people breaking into my country.
We come here to work, not steal or live at your home.
Diego. No, I am so fucking tired. You only come here to cause trouble. And we have to pay for your welfare. You all want a free ride, and that makes me sick.
You're generalizing. Immigrants built the country. Stop causing trouble. Actually, every single report from any economist worth their salt shows that having more immigrants come to your country increases the economy for everyone, and everyone benefits. And sure, there may be a small, very slight, maybe a period of months or very little a year that the overall quality of life may go down like a fucking minuscule amount. But overall, everyone benefits, and the country is better off for it. So shut the fuck.
You want us like animals.
I don't think I have a choice. I want the safest country for my children.
See? You love your family like us. We don't go walking hundreds of miles in the desert and risking everything for no reason. We do it for our child. A mother must understand.
No, you and your unborn parasite have nothing in common with me and my family.
What?
Maddie.
What you say?
Oh, see? There you go.
Take it easy.
This is our
Siéntate,
country.
Diego. Solo vas a empeorar las cosas para ustedes.
Tienes razón, amor. No vale la pena.
Whether you people like it or not, we're not gonna give you a break.
Oh no.
You're in jail too.
Not a break.
Loser.
Why are we stuck down here with them? You know us. We're helping you, goddammit!
Hey, you have the right to remain silent, so fucking use it, okay?
Whoa!
Right. Diaz, you're up.
How's my brother?
Don't worry about him. Now turn around.
What do you mean?
Hands behind your
He
back.
got shot. Just tell him.
Okay? Let's move it. All right.
Time to recap the whole
Sit
game.
down.
So what did you do?
Where's
I
my
did
brother?
this.
He's doing fine for a kid who got grazed by a bullet.
Thank you.
Lost some blood. But he's tough. They're taking care of him at the infirmary. You want coffee?
This guy seems somewhat reasonable, but maybe he's playing
Okay.
good. Maybe he's playing good cop.
Be right back.
Good, just wondering. I'm not gonna get it for you though.
Fuck. Great.
Okay.
Now I can put on a fucking show. I hope he's alright.
Alright, one of the lights gonna start flickering and he's gonna blast through the fucking wall. Let's go, come on.
Shit. Is it morning already?
Break? How can I break? I can't break handcuffs.
No point in getting these off.
Yeah.
There are cops everywhere.
Okay, what would this even look like? Let's try. Break.
Of course not.
Oh, Lamayo, couldn't do it. Okay, am I supposed to be doing something right now, or just supposed to listen to the idiots outside?
You're going to solitary. Got it?
Oh no, not solitary. Okay, I guess the coffee was just a bit. Alright. Oh, he has it! Thank you. No Nesquik?
There you go. Looks
Thanks.
like you need it.
Throw it in his face! Throw it in his face!
Oh.
It's piping hot coffee! Throw it in his face! Do it!
Okay. Damn. Seriously?
Damn.
Yeah. Coffee's gonna make me feel
I'm gonna need that coffee back. I didn't realize you've done all this shit. I'm just gonna keep drinking the coffee.
At least it'll keep me up.
Yeah, you keep drinking that coffee. Oh, it's done. No more coffee. Stupid cup.
Jeez. That's quite a crime spree.
Is it?
It's hard to believe what kids can do nowadays.
What do you mean, quite a crime spree? Okay. Cop car explodes. That really wasn't us though, but whatever. After that, we run away. We steal a chocolate bar. We're accused of stealing something from a gas station. Then we're gone for a while, and then what do we do after that? What did we do in episode 2? I can't even remember episode 2. I just played this game this week. I can't remember episode 2. What was episode 2? Episode 3 was the weed farm. What the fuck was episode 2? We're like, oh, that's when we stayed at our grandparents. Okay, we did nothing there. We did nothing illegal there. You know. Yeah, whatever.
Killing that officer in Seattle.
Oh yeah, we did make that cop run over the kid. Yeah, that's true. That was completely our fault.
Assaulting a gas station clerk.
No, these things didn't happen.
Caught in another weird explosion at a pot farm in California. Then you join a religious commune in Nevada, and its leader is found dead short after.
I didn't join shit.
And we're not even halfway down the list. One of those things.
I think we are, actually. I think we're more than halfway down the list.
Things you could get away with.
Really?
But not all that.
What, really? I can explain.
It sounds crazy, but I can explain.
Explain it to Agent Flores. She's on her way now.
Yeah.
She spoke to your mother, who took responsibility for the church fire.
That's not true.
That's not true. She had nothing to do with it, and you know it. But sure, throw another innocent in jail. I don't really care.
You do, though.
I bet she'd be happy to hear that.
Why are you talking
Listen,
to him, Sean? Oh, because of the
I
coffee.
feel sorry for you.
Okay.
I really do. But denying what you did will only make things worse.
I had to. Wasn't my fault. I had to.
I did what I had to do. I needed to protect my brother.
I know, son. But running away from trouble is never a good solution. You know, I read the report. You claim that Officer Matthews' death was an accident, so why didn't you wait for the police?
No one would have believed it. I panicked and it was too late. No one would have believed it.
No one would have believed what happened. We didn't either.
Well, it's too late now. Your case is filled
How come no one's asking then what happened?
to the brim with evidence. Good news is, your brother's too young to be prosecuted. He'll end up with your grandparents, if they want him.
Oh, nice.
But you're facing a shitload of years between bars.
How many?
At least he'll get a life.
Oh, here we go. In Canada, Sean would be completely fucked. In Canada, Sean might go to prison maybe even for 3 years. Like, honestly, he might have been doing 3 years in prison after all this. Seriously. 3 hard, rock solid years, maybe out in parole in 2. Like, damn.
What I don't get is how 2 kids can
murder in 3 years. Some guy, I think he got out in 5 years. Some guy drunk drove back from an airport, and he had like a history of drunk driving, and he just plowed through another car and just killed like an entire family. And I think he was out in 5 years. Like, Canada's kind of nuts when it comes to like how they judge crimes and stuff. I think he killed like at least 3 people. I think it might have even been 4. And he had a history of doing it before that too.
So much stuff. I mean, anywhere you went, something blew up.
Not murder and not unreasonable. Ooh, we're gonna have a fight. You know what? I'm not touching this one. I don't want to fight again.
Seriously. How?
Random accidents. We're supervillains. We're supervillains.
What do you want me to say? We're supervillains. We can't help but destroy shit.
Yeah, right. I bet the judge will love this. Maybe he'll give you special treatment. Whoa! What is that?
It's supervillain power.
Sir? I don't think you should...
Keep your ass in that seat.
Hey, Daniel.
Hold on.
You okay? How do you feel?
I'm okay. Just a little headache.
Why do you have a bandage around your chest?
Dude, who cares? I took care of the others as well. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
He didn't get shot in his chest. He got shot in his shoulder. Why does he have a bandage around his chest?
We gotta go.
Carla. Estoy aquí.
Sean.
Hey, can you kill them too, please, Daniel?
Well, shall we try to make peace with these morons?
Nope.
Well, Carla and Diego, they came all the way from Mexico and got thrown in jail.
We're doing this now?
As for the others, they're the ones who tried to shoot you.
Really? Bet they deserve a lesson.
Sure.
They actually do.
Time for payback.
What do you want now?
Your turn, Daniel.
Fuck off.
Don't mess with this kid. I mean it.
Yeah.
That's what they get.
Dios mío.
Assholes.
Hold on. We're gonna get you out. Daniel?
Wow.
That's it.
Gracias. Muchas gracias.
Espérenme aquí until I check this out.
Of course.
What would happen if I let them out? Would they be like, oh, okay, we're friends now, or...
That's what he gets.
He's out for the count.
Take his gun. I mean, he's moving. Okay, where's my bag?
Shit!
Don't move!
Don't shoot!
Hands up!
What the hell is
Do
this?
not move!
Wait!
Sean, what do I do?
Quick. Gotta find something to stop them. Crush them. Now.
Got it.
Okay, stop! I said... Oh!
What are the other two doing?
Idiots. They should have known better.
Weren't there more than two?
You saved our asses.
Why wasn't the game like this the whole
I
time?
think our things are in there.
Alright, open it.
Step back.
Nice. Don't move. I'll be right back.
Okay, but be quick.
Rifle.
After this, you're not gonna hunt shit anymore.
What?
He must really feel threatened to put so much effort into this. Take it out, Daniel.
That didn't look good.
Que Dios los bendiga.
Okay, go, go! Let's roll, Daniel.
So,
Hurry, Sean!
did you kill everyone else before this, or? Oh, is that our same truck? They brought it here and just parked it in the parking lot?
Nobody is chasing us.
Because you killed them all.
Not yet.
Emergency.
Best part of the game coming up. The credits? I know. I'm excited.
In the area, multiple prisoners, 2 adults and 2 teenagers, have escaped from the El Rey police station. They are considered armed and dangerous. Repeat.
Are we still going to Mexico?
Yeah.
No, really?
We got nowhere else to go.
Sean, it's the 4th of July. Our first one without Dad.
He said he was proud to live in his country.
But trying to prove they're not murderers, they became murderers just like Witcher 2 joke. Yeah, it's an interesting question to think of, right? Like, if you didn't do a crime and no one's ever going to understand that you didn't do it, and in order to survive you have to start committing crimes, are you morally in the right? And I kind of want to say you're not. I don't know. Like, if you were wanted, this is hard because there's like laws and shit. Like, I don't know. Like, so let's say you were suspected of murdering somebody, right? And you didn't do it. Like, you absolutely did not do it. And there's no way in hell that a court is going to believe you. Like, you're going to go to prison for the rest of your life for murdering someone even though you didn't do it, right? So let's say that you are on the run, and in this hypothetical, the person who is on the run is going to have to kill 3 people in order to on their journey on the run until they finally get into hiding so they can live the rest of their life without any problems. Morally, should they just go to prison? Or is that self-defense? Like, and the people that are coming after them are like vigilantes. They're not police officers. They're just like, oh, I heard that you killed that person. I'm mad at you. I'm coming after you. Like, if someone's trying to kill you or grab you and put you in prison and you didn't do it, are you morally justified in defending yourself, even though it's gonna end up with like 3 people dead? I really don't know, man. That's hard. That's really hard. Like, in terms of like weighing it, like, going to prison is the net good for the world because fewer people are dead, right? Like, you're gonna suffer a lot in prison, but like, your life isn't over. You're just going to jail. Like, it's still, I mean, like, just going to jail. Like, jail's hard, but like, your life isn't over. Whereas if you resist that because it's unjust, you're gonna end up killing 3 people and 3 people are dead. Like, this is a very hard question, I think. But it's 3 shitty people. Are they? I don't know. Like, what if you were guilty of like not guilty? What if you were like suspected of killing like a kid, and these are people that are very like, they feel like a strong sense of justice. So they're not searching for you, but they kind of run into you. I'm trying to. I know this sounds stupid, but I'm trying to make the hypothetical that the 3 people you're gonna kill are like the best possible people they could be in that situation. You know, like I'm trying to put strain on the hypothetical. You run that. Well, I mean, what if you can't? What if you can't? Like, I am God of this scenario, and I am telling you, in this scenario, in this hypothetical, there is a man that is wanted for killing a child. He didn't kill the child. He's completely innocent. If he goes to courts, he is absolutely going to be found guilty, because I am God of this hypothetical. I am telling you. I am telling you that the person who is guilty is going to like just be in jail forever, and he can get to run away and get a life somewhere else, and he can live out the rest of his life in innocence, and no one's going to bother him. But in order to get to that point, he's going to have to kill 3 people who think that they're doing the right thing by trying to bring down a murderer that is trying to escape justice. Like, what is the right thing to do in this hypothetical for this person who is suspected of killing someone when they didn't do it? And I really don't know what the right answer is. It doesn't seem fair to be like, sorry, you just have to go to prison. I don't know, it's interesting. Because I mean, that's pretty much what happened here, right? Like, this is why we're talking about it. This is pretty much what happened to Sean. Oh no. Okay, why are we stupid? Why are we continuing to drive until the police? Okay. You didn't see them?
We can't let them get us.
Yeah, Daniel, just kill them all.
Sean Diaz, it's over. Don't make this worse.
Are the vigilantes going to kill you, or just citizen arrest you? Citizen arrest. They're not trying to kill you, but if they do catch you, you're gonna be going to prison, and you're dead. You know, like you're not dead. Well, maybe it'd be better if it was dead. Like, let's say that there's the death penalty in where you are. I don't know. I'm changing the hypothetical a bit. No, well, let's just keep playing. Sorry. Just like to think about things.
You know that day?
In the
Seattle?
wolves?
The day Dad was shot? I think about it every day.
No.
And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't. I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
Sean.
But you were the one with the real power, and you know how to use it now. You're not a kid anymore. If we
Only
surrender,
we had taken another vehicle.
they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you will be strong. Be brave. Be a fighter, Inanno, like you already are.
Don't say that. Let's just get out of here.
Please, don't make any more mistakes.
Whatever happens, always remember that you're Daniel Diaz.
I hate promises. I'll try. So, how does the story of the Wolf Brothers end?
With the little wolf, with Super Wolf going sicko mode. Hella.
They make it to the other side.
Sonic QuickTime event music starts. No way one of them doesn't get a shot at this kid after he starts doing the psychic power shit. Come on. No way. Okay, and they shoot him. He's dead. That's it. GG. No re? Okay, we're doing re. All right. One at a time. There's no way to stop him. Oh, he can stop bullets now. Okay, cool.
What are you doing?
What about the one behind him? There's 2 cops behind him. She's not fucking around anymore. What the hell were you doing the whole time? Oh man, that looked terrible. Couldn't have just like blown the car over the wall somewhere else? No? Alright. Just make another hole in the wall somewhere else? The tattered clothes of Daniel show that he has a cape almost, reminiscent of superheroes in comic book films.
We can go now.
However, the fact that it is a tattered t-shirt instead of an actual cape shows that he is more of a villain. The asymmetry of the tatters and the cape-like quality. Oh, well, you're gonna pop a tire right now, bro. Oh, well, shit, we're done. So if I picked surrender, Daniel would have just gone, no, I'm not surrendering, and gone out and did that anyway, right? Because choices don't matter? Alright. How much better would that have been if the episode 3? Yeah, if that was the end of episode 3, and then there's 2 more episodes of them trying to find a life in Mexico, and Daniel, like, getting out of control, and Sean struggling with that, and then there's, like, more to say there, that would have been cool. Alright. We're done. Oh, we got there. Nice. Live reaction of someone playing the game? What the fuck? Please don't be one last, hey, look around and read some stuff scene. It is, isn't it? Ooh, ooh. Diaz Repair Shop. 6 years after the events at the border. Yeah, it was a good day. Let's frame it. Waking up. That's Daniel. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Isn't it amazing that if Max and Daniel had a fight, Daniel wouldn't stand a chance? Be like trying to fight a weeping angel, right? Like Max would just be like whoop 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 whoop, like neck snap, like what could you do? Take the shot. Oh, he's evil Sean now. Oh no. And no one came to bother them? Alright. Oh, they're doing well. All right. So what's the bad ending? This is clearly the good one. I guess there's a neutral one where like Daniel gets here, but Sean goes to prison, and the bad ending is that they both go to prison. Like, what's the bad ending? There is no bad ending. Okay. Four endings, take a look on YouTube. Nope, I don't think I will. This is the bad ending? What's the good ending then? They win the lottery and they find a unicorn and they go back to America and everything's fine and Daniel becomes the president? Like if this is the bad ending, what's the good ending? Dad realized in the good ending they find Max, who has trained her powers to be able to rewind just specific points in time now instead of everything, and they find the dad and she just rewinds the dad and just the dad and just like, and now the dad's back. Also then they go back and rewind the mom and just erase her lack of family caring or whatever, and then they get to have their mom and their dad. And then Max turns to Chloe and they kiss and everyone claps. Episode 5, Wolves. You decided to force the roadblock and Daniel accepted, 32%. Alright. Overall, you taught Daniel to put himself and his brother first. Overall, you taught Daniel to do his best to follow the rules of society. Yeah, because those were worth following, considering what happened. Holy shit. That's it. No choices to compare with. Based. You did the treasure hunt and found the hidden souvenir. You overall kept your distances with Karen. Did we? I thought we did okay with her. All right, you wrote a conciliating note to Karen. Who's writing a caring note to Karen? You didn't say farewell to Arthur and Stanley. Oh, I didn't know I could. You didn't say farewell to Joan. Aw, Dan. You hugged Karen before leaving. You intervened to calm Diego in the cells. You freed the Mexican couple. You didn't ask Daniel to free the vigilantes. You asked Daniel to take revenge on the vigilantes. Who's doing who? 20%? Really? That's it? You asked Daniel to kill the officers to escape the... Who? Who is like, you know, this'll be fine? Why? They're armed. Why take the risk? They have guns pointed at fucking Sean. Am I a monster or are people dumb? I don't get it. They... I guess if you're metagaming, then people aren't dumb. It's like, well, there must be a way through it, right? But like, I try and take it a little more seriously than that. Daniel wasn't told off about the scorpion. Daniel managed to set up Joan's sculpture with your help. Daniel wasn't concerned about Officer Campbell. Daniel wasn't asked to free the vigilantes. Daniel accepted to take revenge on the vigilantes. Daniel killed the officers when leaving the station. Daniel was okay to kill the officers. And that's it. Alright. Thanks for playing and following Sean and Daniel on their journey. Sean and Daniel will return in Smash Bros. So this sucked. Oh. Better than Odyssey? No. Worse than Before the Storm? No, I don't think it was. It at least had a story it was trying to tell, and if you just remove episodes 2 and 3, you have 3 episodes left, and there is some sort of narrative there, and it does get to something. It is better than Before the Storm. As much as I would love to say that they get worse with every game, I think Before the Storm was worse than this. This was worse to watch. Yeah, I'm sorry. If you don't want to watch, don't watch. It's fine. You're not going to miss the birth of too many new memes. Before the Storm was entertainingly awful, though. This was boring. Before the Storm was entertainingly awful. The only parts of Before the Storm that were entertainingly awful were the back chat parts, and even those weren't that frequent. Elliot showing up out of nowhere was hilarious, I will admit. I'm hoping True Colors is going to be like that. I hope True Colors is really cringe. Is this better than any of the David Cage games? Maybe Heavy Rain. Maybe Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain is really bad. Are we like including how entertaining they are in like a cringy, ironic way in that? Heavy Rain is really funny. Nauman. Heavy Rain is more entertaining and interesting. Is it though? It's more entertaining. Is it more interesting? Is it though? Do you like or hate Chloe with blue hair or green hair? I hate her no matter what color her hair is. Her hair color doesn't factor into it. Do I have True Colors already? I have True... chat, I bought it already. We're gonna play it, alright? Daddy ain't gonna waste $50, alright? I have it. God, the main character looks awful. The main character looks like something from like one of those CGI kid shows like Paw Patrol or whatever. What is this? Alright. So, now, what you've all been waiting for. Adventure gamers, 90 out of 100. Life is Strange 2 explores a touching special relationship between two brothers that will make your heart hurt in the best possible way. Jew Video says, despite a quite disappointing beginning, the story of Life is Strange 2 gets more and more intense and climaxes in the final episode, which concludes an incredible adventure that lasted more than a year. 3D Jugo says, Life is Strange 2 tells us a new story to address some of the most complex issues of modern society. It usually does it with skill, as there are good pens in the studio. What? And some forced situations can make it somewhat implausible at times. Merit Station says, the fifth and final chapter of Life is Strange 2 lets us say goodbye to the story of Sean and Daniel. Even though it has flaws and the ending is not as powerful as we wish, it's still an interesting story to live, with wonderful characters and important themes like racism, and the liberty to be who we are. Game World Navigator magazine says, Diaz Brothers, a 70 out of 100. Diaz Brothers undoubtedly have their charm, but they can't compete with Chloe and Max. Let's hope that next time developers will focus on actual story rather than current political agenda. PC Games. So here we go. PC Games is back. Life is Strange 2 is a good adventure with a story about growing up, moral challenges, and society issues. The road trip character of the narrative offers a great variety of sceneries, but also comes with a lot of problems like lackluster side characters. True! Edge Magazine, 50 out of 100. Its heart is in the right place, but its feet are not. And when you're walking a new path while it's doubling down with this, there's always going to be a problem. Where's like the IGN review? Did IGN review this? 7.4 out of 10. A little something for everybody. Okay, where's the review? Review. Did they really not review it? Why can't I find the review? Life is Strange 2 is beautifully boring by Dylan Burns. Sometimes taking it slow is the best way to immerse players. Life is Strange 2 is about two brothers escaping a strange situation. It's also about family, brotherhood, survival, racism, individualism, and social conformity in Trump's America. It is an experience in which the gameplay interactions and narrative are purposefully dissonant. No, the plot moves forward in the form of in-engine scenes, whereas the verbs the player performs are tightly restricted and functionally mundane. Okay? What makes Life is Strange 2 compelling is nothing. That the rewards on offer aren't the usual upgrade trees or random loot drops. But instead, deepening characters' histories and interactions. When the player does take control, gameplay options are deliberately narrow and often non-essential. You truly do need to behave like a big brother. What you do is equally important as what you say. So what do you do in Life is Strange 2? Well, you move Sean. To the altar of two brothers through narrowly defined spaces like the interior of a house or the linear path of an empty road. You look at things, objects, paraphernalia, pictures, and the like. Sean will have a dry comment for each thing, his perfunctory elaboration attaching new details and backstory to objects. For example, you might find some of Sean's mother Karen. What? That doesn't make sense, does it? And poetry, but given the fact that she left the family shortly after Daniel's birth, the object is soured from his perspective. For the player, this makes you curious about Karen's motivations and the events of the past. These eventually get explored in the form of flashbacks and a meetup with Karen. Who's a good boy, says the subtitle. Where's the end? I want the conclusion at the end. Hold on. Life is Strange 2 succeeds in being unique because of its adherence to the slower aspects of living and surviving. It brings out beauty through calmness and contemplation, despite its serious subject matter and lack of subtlety when it comes to its racist, xenophobic, and religiously fanatic antagonists. Life is Strange 2 is an uplifting experience about family, loyalty, love, and belonging. So if you prefer to put the controller down during story scenes or find yourself sifting through Sean's completed sketches multiple times, that's okay. You are meant to enjoy the quiet moments because that's all there is. I added that. The butter between the bread. And when you get like more bread between bread, and when you get to the end, well, let's just say we hope you have been a good brother to Daniel. He will remember everything. I hate when people criticize gaming as a whole by saying, like, lol, you won't have skill trees or loot boxes in this game, and that's never happened before, as if games haven't tried to be more than that before, even if they're still in their infancy, as you say. I don't think that's what they were saying there in that review, although, you know, I've already forgotten exactly how it was worded. But I see what you're saying, yeah. You know, ooh, this game is trying to be different. It's trying to focus on the story. It's like, yeah, there's been lots of games that have done that, you know? There's a lot of old games that have done that. Video essay on Life is Strange 2? No, because then I'm going to have to replay it. I'm not doing that. Fuck no. Alright, I want negative reviews. Reviews, please. Not recommended. 3.6 hours on record. I went into this game really hopeful. Episode 1 was great. What? The atmosphere was great. The story hook was great, and everything felt really immersive. Drugs? It felt like you really were in the shoes of Sean, desperately trying to protect himself and his brother in such a messed up situation. The only gripe I had with it was the facial animations were practically non-existent, and the voice acting was a little rough, and it brought me out of the story at times. I thought little of it, however, as it was still the first episode, and episodes were to take longer to come out than the first game. When the second episode came out, I was more than a little disappointed by the lack of facial animation. I see a trend. Episode 5 review. So when episode 5 came out, there still weren't facial animation. I'm a little upset. Oh my god, it keeps going. This is so long. So I'm such a good... But the voice acting did seem better. The second episode, story-wise, still felt like a natural progression to the story. Though the time skip was a little off-putting, everything still worked. The direction the story was going was clear, the stakes were clear, and it still felt immersive. I had a couple issues with how they handled a few things, but again, I enjoyed it more than I had issues with it. Then comes episode 3. Still no improvement on the facial animation. So improvement on the facial animations. The voice acting was worse than the first episode. True. The time skip mix caused another bump in my ability to remain connected with the story, and dear all gods, Daniel became the most annoying little scamp I've ever been forced to play alongside. The first bits I could have gladly ignored if they continued with having lovable and relatable characters, but Daniel went from your kind of annoying little brother to a total brat. Sean is then blamed for this transition for doing little other than having other friends, completely despite the fact Daniel has his own other friend too. True. The story takes an odd turn, which could be justified with were the execution a little better, but the time skip gets rid of any execution at all. You are simply thrown into it, and it is apparently what you have been doing for a while. The time skips feel less like a way to keep the story going and more like a way to ignore doing extra writing, and the story is suffering greatly for it. Yeah, I agree with that, actually. The fourth episode, okay, here we go. The fourth episode, actual spoilers from here on, is what managed to make me lose faith in the game. We were greeted to yet another time skip. I'm waiting for the facial animation comment. Sean having been in the hospital for a decent chunk of time and about to go on trial, and Daniel is missing. Now I was forgiving and thought we were in for an interesting start with the hospital escape. Then a scene happens that seriously rubs me the wrong way. Sean takes a break from driving to sleep, and it turns out that he is in the private property of racists. I do not know if this can be avoided, but for me, at least it ended with Sean getting the living heavens beat out of him. And then nothing happens. The scene does not matter later in the story. It's just there to give Sean some more pain on top of all the pain he's already in, which was really hard to tell because of the lack of facial animation. I do not know if they added it in either because they wanted their main character to suffer more, or if they thought this was clever writing relating to topical events happening right now, but the scene could have been removed from the game, and literally the game would be the exact same. This is not good writing. All right. He didn't say it. Then we come to the part where we finally see Daniel again, and he is in some sort of cult and praised as a sign from God. The all immersion of this with the story I held onto was thrown out the window. This is so far away from the original presented story that I do not even know where the writers are taking this anymore. It turned out nowhere, and trust me when I say that that is not a good thing. I trust you. Sean is then promptly blamed for being a bad brother. Sorry, I read that wrong. Despite all the constant sacrifices he makes to keep Daniel happy and healthy. I will bring that up later, because if you have played the game, you know exactly where this goes from bad to full-on unhealthy and problematic. Sean then gets to meet his mother, who I guess shows her face again to save Daniel despite abandoning both her children and her husband. You can tell they try to make you like this character, but as someone who has had both parents abandon them, it didn't work. Maybe for some people it did, but it actually did work on most people, considering that all of them fucking like wanted to bond with her and shit, right? Maybe for some people it did, but her only excuse is being forced into the role of a mother by society so she couldn't live out her dreams. That pissed me off so much I did not have words. Maybe it would have been fine if she still remained as part of their lives, or if she even at least wrote them letters, or at least let them know she still cared, but no. She was gone without a trace, and we are supposed to be okay with that because society made her. That is beyond upsetting and treats Sean and Daniel less like children and more like burdens to her. Finally, everyone bands together to free Daniel. I really could not care less about anyone except for Sean, who is the only character in this game I still like, which is just wonderful as we are treated to him getting beat up over and over to prove that he really does care about Daniel. What in the ever-living hell did Sean do to deserve that? He has shown nothing but concern over his brother, who has constantly disregarded him and acted like a brat. Heavens forbid he spend a bit of time with friends while still taking care of his brother. I really do not know what the writers are going with here. The scene was disturbing for reasons I do not think they were intending. The only way I can think of this being anything but poor writing would be if they go with the clever route of actually showcasing this behavior as dangerous and Daniel is an antagonist who refuses to learn. I really think that might be the only saving grace of the story, paired with proper facial animations and voice acting. Because, oh my, did they drop the ball on this episode? So hard the ball shattered, and we are left with a bunch of expressionless characters and unfitting voices. Acting out what can only be described as a soap opera that has gone on so long they needed to go completely off the wall for shock value. I can't believe it came back at the end. I thought he got over it, and then I thought the drop ball was gonna be about like the story, but no, it was still the fucking expressionless faces. Holy shit. Oh, okay, I think we don't need to read anymore. Is there a short one? I am being kind when I say this game is contrived and shallow. Coming from someone who places Life is Strange in the top 20 games of all time, and I've been gaming since the days of Pong, lie, that's a really hard thing for me to say, but this game is a poor rendition of what made Life is Strange so great. Truthfully, this game is an embarrassment to most anyone's intelligence. Wow. Wow. Wow, there are a lot of like essays people wrote about this. I have never seen I don't know if they're well crafted, but they're well presented. Like this is in depth. I've never seen negative reviews that have been like this on a game before. Like people who don't like this like know why they don't like it. Like holy shit. Usually people who don't like something are like, yeah, this sucked, it was boring, fuck it. Like no, like people are like, I don't like this and here's why. Like I really don't like this and I'm fucking gonna tell you. Like I know, right? Life is Strange 2, Episode 1 is a ridiculous hyperbole, and here's why. Wait for at least the second episode to come out. The voice acting and script are very subpar at first, but gets better as the episode goes on. The music, art, and animations are slightly better than the first game. I am not recommending this episode for the simple fact that the inciting actions are comically written to the level of mustache-twirling villains. Specifically, the idiot and incompetent cop who pulls a gun on a couple of kids after seeing a fight and then accidentally shoots their father. To a Pacific Northwest gas station owner that punches a teenager, ties him to a pipe, then kicks him in the face, threatens to have him deported while questioning his citizenship, and then casually mentions, "You're the reason we need to build that wall." Well, when you sum it up like that, I mean, you're not supposed to say it. Oh my fucking god. Not recommended. Sean, Daniel, please don't do something stupid. Daniel, I'm not a kid anymore. Does something stupid. Cue credits. Apply to each respective episode. Nice. All right, I think we're done now. I'm like frantically scanning to see if there's any other funny ones. Now that Life is Strange 2 is over, how would you rate Captain Spirit? Like, who gives a shit out of 10? Like, why does this even exist out of 10? But it's inoffensive, I guess.